Hey guys, I bid you welcome to another ANIFILE. Now, what is certainly the flavour of the month at the moment are zombies. From movies to game DLC to anime, The Walking Undead has certainly captured the hearts of many, as has their wallets. Now, after High School of the Dead, a series which I, in retrospect, overestimated greatly, comes a new anime which is meant to be more light-hearted, a bit more comedic. In fact, you could really say, "Kore wa zombie desu ka?" Well, my answer to that is, let's watch and see.
Kore wa zombie desu ka is another light novel adapted to manga written by Shinichi Kimura and published by Fujimi Shimbo in 2010. The anime is headed by Takaomi Kanasaki and animated by Studio Dean, a veteran studio with hits behind it including Rurouni Kenshin, Fruits Basket, and one of the all-time greats, Ranma.
The plot itself is pretty surreal too. A young boy resurrected as a zombie is teamed up with a magical girl. A zombie sidekick? Who wouldn't want one? A fool, that's what. Roll the tape.
Our story begins as our lead Ayumu makes his way to school, already with the stoic air of the undead. Foreshadowing. What follows is some more foreshadowing about how life is pretty good and that he's quite popular. Suddenly, a stray cat is about to become roadkill, and he steps in, only to reveal his secret. He's already a zombie! No coming to terms, no initial discovery, he just is, as he, his bag, a bystander's wig, and his dignity fly away for all to gawp at.
That was kind of funny, but I'm saddened that there was no gory build-up. Missed opportunity.
Ayumu then returns home to meet his roommate Yu, in battle armor, who demands food with the art of a notepad. Wait, no!
Unnecessary fantasies! Well, he's a teenage guy, so alright.
Yeah, let's skip that. Ayumu cooks Yu dinner before going to flick some rice off her face, and getting a broken wrist in return. In the paper trail, Yu was the one who revived him as a zombie. Now we know why she's dressed like that, and only now do we get the brutal flashback. But it's just that. Time to introduce Yu properly as the demon necromancer Euclidwood Hellscythe.
So we now know her name and why she's there. Bit of an unorthodox way to do it, but at least there haven't been too many awkward moments up to now.
The guy who killed Ayumu is still at large, and this fact is what keeps him going. He wants to hunt him down by randomly stalking cemeteries. But before he can relax, sparks fly and tombstones vaporize as a person, or should I say crotch, launches an attack before getting a chainsaw stuck. Before we can ogle at the pretty lady, a giant bear demon slashes Ayumu, impaling him as he protests at the situation.
Yeah, an inappropriately dressed girl just tried to slice you when a bear has just skewered you at the same time. I would be pretty miffed too.
Cue the action sequence as the chainsaw, Mistletoe, splits Ayumu before doing the same to... Oh my god, it's Pedo Bear!
Well, judging from the number of young-looking girls and boys we've seen so far, I'm not surprised he's shown up.
Ayumu then asks who she is, or at least his torso does. The girl then goes into a speech calling herself the Maso Shoujo. Japanese pun away! Haruna-chan.
No Dokuro-chan, that's for sure.
They bicker for a while before Haruna attempts to erase his memories. And when I say attempt... Oh, for the love of...
And this show has fallen into the pit of cheap ploys.
Back at the house, the trio sit awkwardly as Haruna pouts that she has lost her magic, pointing the finger and her panties in Ayumu's direction. So in return, she wants a place to stay.
And we have the mediocre hook for the annoying character to stay in the show and become the main love interest.
It's all falling into place so predictably. As is the, what's this, what's that mentality of technology. Mediocre. As are Ayumu's worries about how much that phone call to the underworld is going to cost him.
Honestly, you should be more worried about why she won't go away.
Later on at school, Ayumu broods as he waits to go home to avoid the sun, because, as he's a zombie, they dry up. Makes perfect sense. But after averting the suspicions of his friend, a coated man squashes his face against the door before entering and declaring, "I want you."
Jeez, what is it with enemies that are pedophiles in this show?
Haruna then steps in as the man transforms into a giant lobster. Ayumu's body, brimming with magic, drew the creature to here. But no time for such trivia. We got a transformation sequence to go through. Same old, but hey, it's a stereotype. Yeah! Time for fight! Haruna then has flashbacks of her own before Ayumu steps in to protect her. She stubbornly insists that she still can fight, albeit in the nip, but it's our male lead that's doing the ass kicking. 100%! However, his human nature catches up with him with... ugh. So then Haruna offers mistletoe to him, and he performs the same chant, and... yeah! Haruna's got her powers back! Wait... no... no...
Can it get any worse? It just got worse.
And for Ayumu, as people spot him in that getup, and his reputation is in tatters. And to make matters worse, Haruna proclaims him a magical girl. What does you have to say? Why, she's hungry, of course. Great, yeah, you're hungry. Well, that's too bad!
As is this anime. I am really saddened by this. I really wanted to like this. The first 3 minutes of this show could have had lots of potential comedic moments about zombies. The relationship between him and his savior, Yu. That could have been good too. But no! Instead, we get a mediocre Monster of the Day show with the wrong girl as the main love interest.
Seriously, what is wrong with this scene? I tell you what, the redhead should not be here. Her existence makes everything go wrong, plus it's not necessary. We already have a magical deity here, thank you very much. We don't need another. You and Ayumu should be the fighting duo. But anyway, there are some good points to this. This being Studio Dean, the quality of the animation, no matter how twisted it got, was of very good quality. I couldn't complain. As for the rest of it, it's not as rosy. Haruna is just whiny and a waste of space. Yu is vastly underused, and her quirks come off as annoying. And Ayumu, well, I feel sorry for him. He does have some funny moments, but there are only so many times you can reply stoically, "I'm a zombie," before it gets stale. And we've got at least another 12 episodes of this. Subsequent episodes slowly explain Ayumu and Yu's relationship, but still not in enough detail that it deserves. The story falls flat many times, as do the jokes, plus more characters claim Ayumu's place as their home, for no adequate reason, which strains the show's integrity even further. And they treat him like trash! Well, except you, but that's because you can't talk. Probably for the best.
In essence, Kore wa Zombie desu ka just reeks of failure. It had the potential to be a great zomedy with cutesy violence at the forefront, but instead we just get a mismatched cast and a throwaway storyline. At least it looked nice. So I can't give it any more than 4 out of 10. So, till next time, catch you later.